Yeah, once again, good evening to everyone. Welcome to Python session. Today we are going to discuss about while loop. Okay. In yesterday's class, we have discussed for loop. For loop and while loop are iterative statements or iterative loops which works based upon one condition. Here, in yesterday's class, we have discussed for loop, right? For loop works based upon sequence. For I in range or for I in list, for I in set, for I in some range of string values like that. So it assigns every element, each and every element which is present in that particular variable or sequence or range or whatever the things we have discussed, string. Okay, but coming to for loop, it is also iterative statement or iterative loop. So when we can use iterative, when or else we can reframe the statement. If we want to execute one body of code until false, for example, while true. This is the syntax. While is here, there is condition. Okay, after that there is body of code or the statements. While true, this is this. While true, so print hello. So what happens here is while is one kind of forever loop, forever, not for loop. Don't get confused on that. If I'm mentioning forever means until that condition is false, until that condition false, or if I am saying here true. Okay, if I write false here also, there is chance of working. So we will see that while doing some programming codes, right? So what do you mean by this one? What it prints? If I write for loop I in range, and there is a limit for this. For loop, I can print the hello for 100 times or 1,000 times or 1 lakh time or 10 lakh time. There is some end. But coming to coming to while loop, it must satisfy, or else we can say that until this statement false, then until then it will print. So see here, for example, I equal to 0. I equal to 0. While true. If I mention here while true, it is forever. Means unlimited times or more number of times, or we cannot infinite times. Infinite loop. While loop is a kind of infinite loop until the condition is satisfied. This is one kind of measurement, and let me go for I equal to 1 while I equal to 1. Print high. Right. So what happening here? I equal to 1. Yes, it's true. it prints. After that, what I'm going to do is I equal to I minus 1. What's happening here? Currently, I at the starting I equal to 1. So it is true. It is printed. Then automatically Python goes to this statement. What happening? I equal to I minus 1 means I equal to 1 minus 1. Then what happens? I equal to 0. I equal to 0. But what the condition we have given? Whenever I equal to 1, then only print the statements. But now I become 0. So it become false. If you don't write this one, it become 0 means while become false, then automatically it exit the while loop. So like this it works. We don't means for loop, we use for loop almost 80%, and while loops, if you are dealing with forever or more number of times, then we can go for while. It's a use of 20%, right? So this is about while loop. Simply until some condition is false, then only we can go for while loop. This is condition, right? Then if it is true, it exists and it will print all the values and it execute the values or the conditions or the statements. If it is false, automatically it come out of the loop. This is the one example, and we'll do that. Before that, before doing some coding, we'll go for remaining transfer statements. We'll complete by 8 o'clock today, because these are very simple things. And transfer statements, this is another control flow statements. We have discussed about conditional based, that is if else, right? And iterative statements based, that is for loop and while loop. And this is transfer statements. Already we have seen. Under transfer statements we have break, continue, pause. Okay, so break and continue. Pause, we don't actually pause is used in loops, not loops, in functions. Whenever we are going to deal with functions, we'll understand clearly about this, but just understand the definition of what I mean by pause. But these are very important, and we can do some kind of logic programming based upon break and continue. So after the theoretical part, while we are doing some code, then we can see the applications of use cases of break and continue and pause, right? So what do I mean by break? Break is nothing but it breaks. Simple, it breaks based upon some condition. Based upon some condition, it breaks. Means, how can we tell that? We kept charging 0 to 100%, right? So I plugged in the charger and I connected the cable and I went to somewhere else. After 3 hours, I came. So the charging is only 100%. The maximum value of charging is 100% only. It doesn't show that 101%, 200% charging is there, like that, right? So whenever it reaches to 100%, automatically what happens is charger, means based upon some smart application, what happens, charger is almost connected, but battery will not be charged. There is some obstacle after 100%. In the same way, what happens is, whenever one condition is there, then it breaks. Okay, wherever there is one condition, then it breaks the loop and it comes out of that particular loop. Let's see. This is the one of the example. Right. Now, here, okay, before starting, what is the data type of this card? Your side.
List,
What
sir.
is list? From another? Is that list integers or tuple or something else? List, okay. Asha, Raj, Prasanna list, okay, fine. So everyone is correct because the data or the values are in square bracket. So simply we can conclude that it is list. Now in the list we have some values. Let's assume 100, 200, 600, sorry, 6,000, 600, 700. For item in cart, for item, this is iterative variable. Means I equal to 100, sorry, item equal 100, item equal 200, item equal 6,000, 600, 700, and so on. Now you are doing shopping. Okay, your mom or dad says that don't buy the items or the things which is more than 5,000. Okay, if you are trying to purchase more than 5,000 of dress or whatever the thing, then we don't give the money. Means we'll break the shopping. Okay, just keep it in mind. That's the thing what's happening here. So we have 1,000, 100, 200, 6,000, 600, 700, and the item there is 100. Now first it is 100. 100 is less than 5,000? No. So it comes out of the loop and it prints item, that is 100. Next it goes for 2,000 or 200. 200 greater than 5,000. No, this condition is false. It comes again out of the loop. It prints 2,000. Then it goes for third one, that is 6,000. 6,000 greater than 5,000. Yes, it proves. Then it enters into the if else block, if block, then it goes for like this from top to bottom. Print it is higher value. What happens? It is higher value. It prints it is higher value. Then after that we have one more statement that break means stop there. I don't need any more. Just stop there. Either it is whatever 600 is there or 700 is there. No. You just stop there. That's how it comes out of the loop, and these values will be printed on the console. Break the loop based upon some condition. This is the condition. Just a condition is satisfied, then whenever it comes 6,000, it become another person is Instead of 5,000, the condition is here. You need to tell me that item. Please interact. Don't what we call. Don't sit silently. You just try item. The condition is if item less than 100. This is the condition. What are the output values? Tell me. You can use short window also. Only 100. Key error. Yes, yes. So I'm checking the answers. Might be key error. I'm expecting from others also. What is the output? Rajapasana 2000, 6000, 6700. Okay. Good, good. Next. 90% correct, Rajapasana. Yes, I'm expecting from others also. Just check the condition and go through the code. Only 3. Fine. Let me explain also. So what I gave the condition is item less than 100. First, it checks this condition. If it is true, then it enters into the this one. Right? First, check if it is true, then it enters into this and it will break. No more execution. If it is false, then it goes to this print statement. Print is out of if condition. Check here. This print is belong to this if condition. This print is belong to this for condition. Okay. Right? Check that one. Now, let me explain the code. Undo. Fine. Yeah. So first, item means 100. Okay. Item less than 100. 100 less than 100. Is it true or false? Obviously false. Then it skips this part, means it doesn't, it will not enter into the if block condition. Directly it will enter and print item. What is the item value? 100. So 100 it will print. Then it takes 200. 200 less than 100. Is it true? No, false. So it prints the item, that is 200. Now it checks 6000. 6000 less than 100. 6000. Next, 600. 600 is less than 100. False. It will not enter into this one. 600. 700. Any doubt in this code, you can ask me. Sai Kiran Reddy, total list will be the output. Very good. Rajprasana, you missed the first condition. Because 100 is not less than 100. Any doubts about this code? Now, less than or equal to 100. Now tell me the output. Guys, are you there? Now, till now, item less than 100. Now, item less than or equal to 100. What is the output? I want that. Only 100. Okay. Apart from 100, total list will be the output. Okay. Yes. So I Kiran, Ashavak, fine. Next. Expecting from Monica Madam, Raj Prasanna, and another Prasanna people who is very Nandini, Shivani, Sweetie, Tejasri, Soumya. You try. Navita, Kalpana, Pujita. Oops. In place of 100, it prints. It is higher value 200, 6,000. Okay, Raj Prasanna. It is higher value. Shivani. Shivani is saying that it prints only it is higher value. Okay, fine. It is higher value 2,600. Kalpana, okay. It is higher value 600. Okay, Soumya, fine. Out of all, only one student gave correct answer. The student is Shivani. It simply prints only higher value. After printing higher value, automatically it breaks. Then what about all these things? It will not print everything. The loop will be executed. It go for 200. It will not go for 200, 6,000, 600, 700 like this. That's what I'm saying. This one, it breaks the loop after the condition is satisfied. Let me explain this one. Item less than or equal to 100. This is what I want. I said the conditions. Item equal first 100. 100 either less than 100 or equal to 100. Any one of the condition must be satisfied. 100 is not less than 100. It is false. But there is one more. 100 is equal to 100. Then it's true. 100 is equal to 100. It's true. So it is true and it will enter into this block. It prints, it is higher value and then it breaks. Right? This is how to remember the code. Last one, you try this one. item equal to 600. What is the output? You can use chat window. What's the output? Try it. It's very easy. 1026,000. 1026,000. It's higher value. 10,000. Okay. You're on the track. Monica madam, you missed one more statement. 10, 200, 6,000, and it is higher value. Then it breaks. Navita, you also missed one more statement. It is higher value. Fine. Very good, Shivani. Good. Navita, you tried. Soumya, good. Kalpana, good. Raj Prasna, very good. And yeah. So these are the statements we can keep. Fine. We can do using break like this. I hope it's clear to you. Then we'll go further. It's the time. Okay, we have 5 more minutes time to take the break and continue. Continue simply as in this in previous break statement. It has break statement, right? Due to this break statement, it breaks the loop or the flow of execution and it comes out of the loop. Now, continue means whenever that particular condition comes, just continue without that condition. Continue without that condition. That is called skip that. Whenever the condition comes, just skip that one. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want 3. I hate this 3. Whenever 3 comes, just skip them and remain. You can print. I'm not breaking the loop anymore here. Just I want to skip that condition only. For example, okay, let me go back. Yeah. So if I keep pass instead of break, no, not pass, continue. Whenever this condition is there, in break statement, it breaks the loop and comes out of that. But whenever we use continue instead of break, whenever it comes, it will not break. Simply, it skip that condition. So that's how this continue will work. So here I'll explain this code and we'll do multiple operations in the code. For I in range 10. So I in range 10 means 0 to 9 values. Okay. Now what happens? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. If I modulus by 2 equal to 0 means every variable or every value in this range means 0 to 9. If you take individually 0 by or 0 modulo 2 or 1 by modulo 2, 2 by modulo 2. So whenever we do this operation, if that value or the result gives 0, then skip that. If it is not giving 0 value, then print that. Once again, I'm repeating. Here, we are taking range, means 0 to 9, because I didn't give start value. So by default, it takes 0. I didn't assign one step value. So automatically +1 is the step. So this is the n minus 1, right? As the Python starts from 0 and it will end n minus 1 or 10 minus 1, that is 9. 0 to 9. These are the 10 values. So for each individual value, we are going to divide, or we are going to do modulo operation. The modulo operation gives the remainder value, and if the remainder equal to 0, continue, means skip that one. For example, where we can get the remainder equal to 0, let's take 2 by 2. Here we can get 0 remainder. How? 2, 2, 1, 2 ones are 2, 0. Okay, like this is 1. So this value, 2 value, just skip that. And 3 value is giving 1 remainder. So it is not satisfying, so that it will print. Any doubts? One will break that is break. One will skip that current iteration or current loop will be skipped based upon the condition. Do you have any doubts? Or else we'll take one break, a small break. 7:45 is now. Up to 7:50 we'll take break, and there is comes most excitement part of the coding. So you'll see that. We also will, if the time permits, we will do the one kind of application, that finding the prime number using while loop, break, continue, like this, right? So just take the break. By 7:50 we'll meet again.